It's 8:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. The owners of a Wallsend car yard are counting the cost of an early morning fire. 3 cars were destroyed and another damaged in the blaze, which broke out at the Sell My Car outlet on John Street just before 3:30. Firefighters from Wallsend and Cardiff took just over an hour to douse the flames. Police are investigating how the fire started. The mixed running section of Newcastle's light rail line on Scott Street is now a no-go zone for cyclists. A review carried out in the wake of local cyclist Danny Egan's death in July has made 8 recommendations for improving safety on the network. From today, cyclists are excluded from the mixed running section and work will be undertaken to install permanent signage notifying riders of the risks presented by the tracks. Newcastle Cycleways Movement President Sam Reich says the change poses some challenges for local cyclists.
We're faced now with a situation where one class of road user can't use that stretch of road. So we do need an alternative. We need one that's adjacent or approximate to the part of the road that's being blocked for access by bicycles. And we need it quickly because it's going to be more and more busy as time goes on.
Demolition work is due to resume this morning at the former Stockton Childcare Centre after asbestos was discovered on the site. Workmen uncovered a sheet of asbestos under a concrete floor yesterday, while residents raised concerns about the potential for asbestos fibres in dust coming from the site. It's hoped better containment measures and dust monitoring will improve safety for workers and the community. A Newcastle mother has posted a warning to other parents on social media after her young daughter nearly stepped barefoot on a used syringe at the Waratah Village car park. Lauren Crean has told NBN News she felt compelled to warn others.
We don't think to look. I mean, it's not like you necessarily get out of the car and go, what's around on the ground.
Other parents have since posted about their near misses, with used needles found at the Westfield Katara car park, Blackbutt Reserve and Civic Park. The CEO of the Hunter Business Chamber says Newcastle is still grappling with an adjustment period following recent changes to the city's tourism landscape. With works now underway to prepare the city's foreshore for next month's Supercars event, concerns are bubbling online over potential disruptions for small local businesses. Business Chamber CEO Bob Hawes says there were some negative impacts felt in the event's first year, but businesses are adapting.
I think in time to come, we will get further benefit. It's just that this period of adjustment that we're going through, this period of change, can present challenges and difficulties for some businesses, and we're seeing that at the moment.
Members of the public are being invited to put forward ideas on how best to utilise the facilities on Nobby's Headland. The New South Wales Port Authority has opened its expressions of interest process today. Interested parties can make submissions online or at one of 2 community consultation sessions taking place over the next 2 Saturdays or next Wednesday at the Headland. A cafe or restaurant, tourism centre or museum are a few of the ideas which could be considered.
2NURFM Sport.
Newcastle Jets recruit Matt Miller says he's been working hard on his defensive game with the help of senior players Nikolai Topor-Stanley and Nigel Bogard. The 23-year-old is expecting some stick from his former teammates when the Jets travel to Gosford to play the Mariners on Saturday. Miller says he was effective going forward last season but needed to work on his defence. Newcastle Mayor In Her Time will start from Barrier 4 for this Saturday's $14 million Everest at Royal Randwick. Jockey Brenton Abdullah has told Sky Racing the 7-year-old has had a great preparation for the race.
Look, you got obviously that main Sydney form that sort of a lot of them have been racing against each other, Redzel, Cacique Ledge, and then I took a bit out of it that she trialled. I thought every bit as good as Redzel during the last week and she can improve from it.
And a knee injury has cost Merriweather surfer Morgan Sibilic any chance of competing for a spot in the Portugal Pro, but he's confident of being right for the final leg of the Surf League Tour in Hawaii. And the winning numbers in Oz Lotto are 5, 32, 22, 13, 20, 25 and 42, and the supplementaries are 21 and 23. 2NURFM News Time, 26 to 9.